The Democrat headquarters smells awful. What's up, everyone? Coleton Furlow here. We are in Fayetteville, North Carolina for the Trump Town Hall tonight here at this Coliseum area arena. I don't know exactly what it is, but people are already lined up. The event doesn't even start until 7. Doors open at 4. We're about 5 hours out from it. So we're going to go around and just talk to the people, see why they're here, see why they're supporting Trump, and why it's so important that they don't support Kamala Harris in this upcoming election. Let's go. That sounds like one of my candles. If you're interested in conservative Christian candles, go to freedomflames.org. Get yours now.
Excuse me, sir. Roses are red, Kamala's not black. Joe's got dementia, and Hunter's on crack.
I agree. But if you really want to vote for a felon, we got Easy D here. Easy D, because he's got that riz. I've been here for about 3 minutes, and I'd say you're the best dressed here already.
Thank you.
I just want to know why you're out here today. Why are you supporting Donald Trump? What do you think about the election coming up?
I think Donald Trump's going to win.
Yeah.
And Kamala is terrible, absolutely terrible. Do not vote for her. Do not vote for her.
Can you give us a little spin so we get that on camera? I mean, look at that. Is this handmade?
It is.
By you?
It is.
Okay, so if I need a personal outfit, I'm coming to you.
Yes.
Me. And if you look to your left, you'll see the entire Biden-Harris administration and their entire cabinet. Poopy.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. I like your shirt. So I found the front of the line. It's been a while. I mean, thousands and thousands of people here. I like your shoes, number one.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Number two, what time did you get out here today to be at the front?
5:30.
a.m.?
Yes.
And you been chilling here?
Yeah. But we brought our food, water, and everything, and our chairs. We had chairs.
Yeah, gotcha. You have to be unburdened by what has been.
That's a gorgeous statement.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how enthusiastic are you to get out and vote for Trump?
Oh, very enthusiastic. 10.
10? Yeah. 10? Why are you a deplorable? Because you're a hardworking American patriot.
Exactly.
Well, this next question isn't for you because I don't think you're a woman, right?
No.
How do you identify, sir?
I identify as a human.
So, being from New York, New Jersey area, what made you want to come down to the South?
I desperately felt a need to be around more of a familial type atmosphere where the family value set was appreciated, so I could educate my kids in a way that felt more healthy. Obviously, whatever is happening right now in our country is something that is so incredibly uncomfortable to just swallow, and there's something very wrong.
I try to educate other people. I try to educate my daughter's friends.
This is your daughter?
This is my daughter.
I thought y'all were sisters.
No, this is my daughter.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That makes more sense. Gotcha. Okay, so a question on that. Why is it so important to get younger people involved and out at these rallies? Is this your first rally?
It is my first rally.
Yeah, so why is it so important to get younger people involved right now?
They're our future. They're our future, and once we're gone, my generation's gone, it's going to be them, and it's up to them to secure their future. They want to buy a home, they want to grow a family, they want to do stuff like that. They're not going to be able to if we have somebody in office that doesn't care about any of those things. And they care about one thing only, and that's liberal Democrat women, is abortion. And I don't understand why they vote for one thing. You should vote for all. And I just feel like when we are educating our young, we have to let them know that what they're going to lose out on and what they should be fighting for.
Who is the president at this point? Is it Joe Biden? Because that's who I think it is.
My message to the women that are only focusing on abortion in this country is you are being lied to. If you paid any attention, in recent weeks, all Democrats voted zero support to protect women in private spaces, bathrooms, from men, anyone. Women deserve that privacy. We've been afforded it for years. It's all we've ever known, and we have it no longer. And the media doesn't talk about it. Secondly, another vote went down in Congress recently. All Democrats voted zero support to deport migrants that rape women and girls. I have no words for what's going on right now, but that made me sick, and this is where we're at. And I have 2 teen girls. I will not accept it anymore. Sorry.
Why is it so important that Latino women get involved and support Donald Trump?
Okay, so first, I've already voted for him twice. This will be 3rd time. My whole family Latinos, obviously. They all vote. My mom, my sisters. Basically, I know that he's not against women and he's not against our rights, obviously. If he was, the last 4 years would have been trash when he was in office. It wasn't. I don't feel like I'm burdened by any, like, I don't feel like I'm beneath, as I've been told. I just don't feel like I need to, how do I put it? I don't feel like my rights are obstructed by anything, and I don't feel like he's going to let that happen as well. And it's not really anything with just the Latinos or, African Americans, or he loves our country as a whole. It's about being American, not being a certain demographic. It's just being American, and he's for the American people, anybody who is here that wants to be here and live the American dream. So it's really just not Latinos or Latinas. It's for everybody that I'm for. I don't necessarily just single myself out.
Yeah. All right, so we found more great dressed people, more deplorables. Tell me about your shirt real quick.
I got it in 2016 because Hillary said we were deplorable. So when she threw that word out again last week, just went in my closet, got it back out, and here we are again.
So do you think Americans, especially you yourself, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago or 3.5 years ago under President Trump?
No, not at all. And to be honest, 4 years ago, I remember hearing a lot of people saying, how is this election going to affect you, really? How is it going to affect you and your family? Well, unfortunately, the election that I believe was taken from us affected us negatively in many ways. I would never have thought to give my family an injection.
Yep.
That was absolutely antithetical to their health, ever. The schooling situation, there is no place for us right now. We are completely on an island without a raft, and it's scary. It's unprecedented.
Question for the women here. Why is it so important that women get out and vote for Donald Trump? Because I think the left and the Democrat Party really loves to play identity politics, and the only reason Kamala Harris is the Democrat nominee is because she's a minority woman. Why is it so important that people vote for Trump?
Well, we don't want Kamala to be our first woman president. That would just be a disgrace, I think, if she were to be the first female president. I'm looking forward to a female president, but someone who's capable and someone who's more intelligent.
And as a woman, she does not represent me as a woman.
Right.
That's an insult to me.
Yeah.
It's an insult. So I'm not into so much the woman thing. I am into the policies. That border's got to be closed. It's got to be closed. They are draining this society and ruining our cities. It's got to be closed. And now FEMA can't even get up to the mountains.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. You're quiet over here. Are you from North Carolina as well?
You got loud out over here.
Yes, sir. I'm from Beaver Dam, North Carolina.
Okay, so my question is, how do you think the federal government has handled this hurricane disaster relief?
I would say that if anything's deplorable, it's the way that they've handled that disaster relief, because you've got good people, like you have got the people from My Patriot Supply, you have got the Cajun Navy, you got folks in there trying to get in there and trying to render aid, and they are standing in the way and they're blocking it. Yeah. They are hindering and they're politicizing, and they don't want anybody in there unless they say, and I feel like they're kind of starving them out because they don't particularly like that little area of the country. They have money and they have help for who they want it for, but not for us regular citizens.
Well, they're red. That part of the country is red.
Yeah, I had like a little conspiracy theory going on that, if they don't go and help these people recover, then they won't be able to vote in the election.
Talking about at work, absolutely.
Because it's Georgia and parts of North Carolina, and they can flip them.
That are not going to be able to get out and vote, and isn't that terrible that we know that they're thinking that way? That's terrible that we don't. Now, you asked earlier what Kamala does not stand for all women is because, well, her little giggle thing, whenever she gets nervous, she starts to giggle. I think she just...
Or cackle.
Cackle, yeah. I think
Cackling Kamala.
she's like the epitome of the old stereotypic dumb woman. And she doesn't have any ideas of her own. Yeah. She's being told what to say, being told how to think, and she's just following. And so it's like, that's not a good.
You're just telling me you're from Puerto Rico? Puerto
I was
Rican?
born in New York. I was raised in Puerto Rico, but I was stationed here in Fayetteville in the Army.
Gotcha. So why is it so important that Latinos and the Hispanic community really comes out and supports Donald Trump?
I mean, it's really important because we're getting invaded right now by especially Haitians here in Fayetteville. I don't know if you heard about it.
I didn't.
Really?
I did not.
I mean, they are everywhere.
I knew they're in Ohio.
Oh, over here we got a lot of them, especially in my neighborhood.
Interesting. So what do you think about the border?
It's not being taken care of. We need to close the border, secure, our borders. Yeah.
What are the other top issues that you think the Hispanic community really cares about when it comes to this election?
Jobs, economy. Yes, sir.
I mean, I think a lot of the illegal immigrants are coming here and stealing the jobs because they can pay them less.
Say it, but yes, that's what's happening.
We have to speak the truth.
Yes, sir.
So we are here in line with Jennifer. Jennifer, where are you from?
I'm from Eastover, North Carolina.
Okay, so you're from North Carolina. How do you think the federal government has basically been handling this hurricane relief efforts?
They failed us.
Yeah.
They failed us all.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to send $8 billion to Ukraine or Israel to fight their war, why are our citizens not getting the relief that we need? $750? Really?
Right.
I really think that something needs to be done, and Trump needs to be in office because this is complete bullcrap.
So why are you here? Why are you supporting Donald Trump?
Because I've been supporting him since he came down the escalator.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
it. So what are the top issues that you are hoping that he talks about that you really care about?
I care about the border, I care about the economy, and I want him to save this country like he says he's going to.
Always been a big Trump supporter.
Yes.
Yes. I think he did a great job the first time he was in, and I think he'll do even better this time.
Amen.
And I think he'll do a great job with the economy. We're in worse shape, and I know time is winding up biblically.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
still, we need somebody good to stand for our country.
Yeah. So what do you think about like her saying, I'm going to do this, and this on day one?
Almost 4 years to do it. Don't wait till you're at the end of y'all's term to start telling us what you're going to do. You ain't showed us nothing.
How has Kamala Harris and Joe Biden done over the past 3.5 years, in your guys' opinion? Horrible?
Yeah, disgusting. Terrible.
Yeah. Do you think you're better off now than you were about 3.5 years ago?
No. We'll be better off in January when somebody else is new.
Okay, so last question. Why is it so important that young people get out and vote for President Trump?
Makes a difference.
It's different.
All these college students, man, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference. Especially for us, like we're aged like 18 to 20. So like our step into life is when Donald Trump's gonna be president. So that's gonna be a big stage, like the foundation of our life.
Yeah.
So I think it's a big election for our age people. For the future too. So,
Future? Yeah. I mean, you guys want to get jobs, you want houses and stuff. I don't think anyone can do that right now under
Too expensive.
Joe Biden or Kamala Harris.
It's too expensive.
Is this your first rally or have you been to one before?
It's my first ever rally.
So what do you think of like the energy so far?
So far, it's been great. All the people have been great, welcoming, chill, just great people for sure.
I mean, take a look around real quick. We got thousands and thousands of people here. Do you think Kamala Harris can bring this number?
Absolutely not.
You gotta say no to the hoe. You gotta say no to that hoe. You gotta say no to the hoe. I take cash card or Venmo.
Word. I like it.